Now your forecast first on WKRG News 5 at noon.
Well, good afternoon to you. Lots of blue sky here, but of course we are continuing to track Milton as the rain bands have started moving onshore. You've been seeing tornado warnings in place for parts of Florida. We'll take a look at that in a second here, but right now over Dauphin Island Sea Lab on our Eastern Shore Toyota Cam, really breezy. As you can see, rough surf too, 84 degrees by 3 p.m. Over Orange Beach on our Sweat Tires Cam, red flags are flying there. High surf advisory in place as well as a small craft advisory. You can see the waves just crashing on the shoreline there, 86 degrees by 3 p.m. And then finally for Walton Beach, the surf starting to kick up there too, and you can see the palm trees blowing, 84 degrees by 3 p.m. today. So of course we're tracking Hurricane Milton, still a Category 4 hurricane with max winds at 145 miles per hour. We'll look at the track, what's happening now in Florida coming up. News 5 starts right now.
Straight ahead, all eyes are on the Gulf ahead of Hurricane Milton's landfall. We have crews in Tampa as people brace for impact. Next, what's next for the former Burris Farm Market property? Plus, we'll share some tips to keep your home safe as we move through National Fire Prevention Week.
Local coverage you can count on. You're watching WKRG News 5 at noon.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for WKRG News 5 at noon. I'm Devin Walsh. Hurricane Milton is our big story at noon. The storm is set to make landfall sometime during the overnight hours as a major hurricane. Milton is expected to hit an area still reeling from the impacts of Hurricane Helene. Sam Chimenti joins us live from the Tampa Bay area. And Sam, a lot of people are heeding those warnings and getting out before Milton hits.
Yes, absolutely. Thankfully so. We actually just got an update on all of our phones, those emergency alerts, right, that make the loud noise. It says urgent, expect Milton impact soon, find shelter. And we've seen the rain ramp up. It's been raining all morning since we've been here in downtown Tampa near the University of Tampa, but it's definitely knocked up a notch, I think, in these past 10 minutes. You can see those palm trees, kind of our indicator of the wind that are swaying. And we have here that we've been watching all morning. They've been building a water barrier over to our right, and it's to protect this wastewater plant. It makes up, as I was talking to some of the city officials who are actually standing by here for the city of Tampa, what's in this building here is one of the main water pumps. It makes up a quarter of the wastewater, stormwater that comes through Tampa, and it flooded during Hurricane Helene. So they've taken some extra measures. They've built up this water barrier 2 levels high here. They've been doing it all morning. They just finished, and the idea, of course, to protect what's inside there. Now for us, we made our way down from Nashville yesterday, hit the Interstate South, didn't hit any traffic. But on the other side of that median going north, it was insane. It was mass exodus of Floridians getting in their cars and getting out while they still had time. We saw this traffic a lot sooner than we had thought. It wasn't near the state lines. It was well into Georgia that this traffic was backing up of people getting out, getting to the north away from the hurricane. And as this massive hurricane comes in on us here quickly, listening to those warnings, like you said, and they're getting out while they still have time.
They're scared. They're scared, but they don't really know what to do. We want to leave, but we also want to stay. We're being told that we need to leave, but we're scared to make, are we making the right decision?
And I've been saying this all morning. The reason why they're scared is because this is so rare for a hurricane to directly come through the Tampa Bay area. The last time it did it was October of 1921, 103 years ago. So this is a first experience for a lot of people here. The last time a hurricane came through, this was a small little city, less than 70,000 people, I believe, that lived here. Now, of course, it's a major metropolitan hub in West Florida with more than 3 million residents, most of whom have gotten out now as this once-in-a-century, quite literally, storm comes down over West Florida in the next couple hours.
Sam Chimenti reporting live for us. Thank you, Sam. Well, Milton is predicted to make landfall either as a high-end Category 3 hurricane or a low-end Cat 4. Meteorologist Caroline Carruthers is following the track as it turns out in the Gulf. And Caroline, where this storm hits could decide how much storm surge makes its way into the Tampa Bay area.
Exactly. And unfortunately, the track uncertainty is about 20 to 30 miles still this far out. So even a couple of miles north or a couple miles south could really impact that storm surge. But here is the latest forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Up to around 12 feet of storm surge expected in Tampa Bay. Down towards Sarasota, 12 plus feet. Port Charlotte, 12 plus feet. Heading into Cape Coral, around 12 feet as well. So if you think of it, that's twice as tall as a very tall person. I mean, think of a 6 foot person, twice as tall as that. And we could get even higher as far as storm surge goes. But again, exactly where the system makes landfall will really dictate who gets the most devastating storm surge. But either way, expecting lots of wind, 100 plus miles per hour in some spots. We're also looking at rain and flooding as a concern as well. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. Again, has it making landfall tonight as a high-end Category 3, low-end Category 4. Regardless, a major hurricane, it is expected to stay a hurricane as it treks across the peninsula of Florida, bringing hurricane conditions all the way through Central Florida.
Thank you, Caroline. Firefighters across Baldwin County are pitching in to collect supplies for people impacted by the recent hurricanes. Crews from Foley and other local departments have already been collecting supplies for Hurricane Helene victims. Well, today they also began collecting supplies ahead of Milton's landfall. You can bring items like cleaning supplies and laundry detergent to the Foley Methodist Church today through Friday and Monday through next Wednesday from 9 to 3. Keep in mind, clothing will not be accepted. And tomorrow, you can help us raise money for hurricane victims by donating to the American Red Cross during our virtual telethon. If you want to donate now, the website's up and running. Just scan that QR code on your screen. All the money raised will go to assist with relief efforts in the wake of Helene and Milton. Part of the property that once housed a local landmark will soon be sold to make way for a gas station. Officials say Wawa plans to buy half the 5-acre property at the corner of Highway 59 and County Road 64, where the Burris Farm Market currently stands. Items inside the store will be put up for auction on Tuesday. Burris Farm Market closed earlier this year after operating in Loxley for almost 4 decades. Local firefighters are encouraging people to do what they can to prevent house fires amid National Fire Prevention Week. WKRG News 5's Chad Petrie spoke to firefighters who share some simple things that you can do to stay safe.
From free smoke alarms to demonstrations, firefighters will be coming here to this park on Friday for the city's annual Fire Expo. The fire department tries to put fire prevention first. With their fire prevention truck, they can show kids and families different fire scenarios they could encounter in a bedroom or kitchen. They also offer free smoke alarms and installation to people who request it. They say smoke alarms should be tested monthly and get new batteries twice a year. Firefighters say smoke alarms should work for you even when your guard is down.
And so focusing on smoke alarm does save lives. When you go to sleep, your spouse sleep, your kids go to sleep, there's nothing to wake you up. Even your nose sometimes goes to sleep, so you lose the sense of smell.
The overnight hours between 11 at night and 5 in the morning are when most fatal fires happen. That's why the smoke alarm is there to alert you when you're not alert. The Fire Expo runs from 9 to 1 this Friday at Langen Municipal Park. They'll have food, music, and demonstrations, including burning a small building to show the power and speed of a working fire. In Mobile, Chad Petrie, WKRG News 5.
Thanks for watching WKRG News 5 at noon. Up next, why a local hospital is getting national recognition.
Well, to have a little bright spot in your day here, look at Luna, who is ready to go for a walk and smiling away. And temperatures, honestly, it is warm out there, but it is dry, so lower humidity. Temperatures will top out mid-80s and could see some upper 80s mixed in there too. Lots of sunshine. If you are heading out on the boat, I suggest staying out of the water at least for the next couple of days. Small craft advisory is in place. We could see seas upwards of over 6 to 7 feet all offshore. And if you're heading to the beaches, enjoy it from the sand. We've got a high risk of rip currents straight through Thursday. I know that's hard to remember when it's sunny outside, but just for the next few days, just be sure that you are staying out of that water. We'll talk more about Milton and what we're seeing now, what we can expect for the rest of the week coming up.